Alright, so I want to talk about Gynostemma. Gynostemma is amazing, and if you guys haven't heard about Gynostemma yet, then you need to get on it, because Gynostemma, if there's one tea that you want to drink for the rest of your life, it is Gynostemma. And Gynostemma is a plant in China, and the Chinese call it the cure-all, because it does so many different things, and it has these chemicals called saponins in it. And saponin number 49 actually activates telomerase, which is an enzyme that puts back telomeres onto the ends of your chromosomes. So what telomeres are is they're basically little things that prevent your DNA from being oxidized and things like that. And they are like they're like the guards, I guess. And then when your cells multiply, and it has to use the DNA and everything to multiply, you lose telomeres. So basically, it's like a countdown until when you die. Basically, when you get down to like 5,000 telomeres, on the length of 5,000 telomeres, you die basically. And this puts telomeres back on to the ends of your chromosomes, which is a new study in epigenetics, is the telomeres and things like that, and a way to put them back on. TA65 was created by Dr. Dave, and it brought a saponin out of, or a chemical out of astragalus root, but it takes so much to get it out of the astragalus root. It's actually kind of expensive for TA65, but it's proven to put telomeres back onto the ends of your chromosomes. So some really interesting stuff brought out of this whole telomerase and telomere thing, but definitely do more research on it. It's really cool, but that's not the only thing that Gynostemma works with. It has so many different saponins, and what these saponins do is they're multi-directional chemicals or multifunctional chemicals, and so they help you either lose weight or gain weight depending on where you need to be. And a lot of bodybuilders take it when they're trying to gain weight. A lot of people who are going on diets take it to lose weight. So it's got multi-directional functions, and it's based, on your body chemistry. And then, like, if you're eating and working out to gain weight in a certain way, it'll help you do that. So all these saponins basically act like catalysts to go either one way or the other, whatever you're trying to do, which is really cool. And it ups your immune system, or it'll lower your immune system, so it's multi-directional in that. It's an immune modulator, so it'll modulate your immune system and put it where it needs to be. So I mean, there's like over 100 different saponins in this plant that will give you multi-directional functions. So this plant is extremely amazing, and you'll really start to notice the effects after about 30 days of taking it every day. And I drink this tea all the time. I'm going to show you guys. I just keep it going all day long, and then when it starts to lose its taste, I'll get another batch going, and like I would just keep it going all day long. It's so good for you. I love this stuff, and it tastes just fine. It doesn't have a bad taste at all. It's got like a bitterness to the beginning of it, but then it's kind of sweet at the end, so it's like a bittersweet, but it's really good. You just add a little bit of sweetener or whatever you like, agave or honey or something like that, and it's really good to go. I'm going to start doing kombucha with it here soon. It is amazing. I've been drinking it for 2-3 months now, and you can just totally notice the effects. You just get so much energy coming up, and it comes up slowly, but you start to really notice it after about a week of the energy coming. You just really start to notice it. But here's all the different things that it's good for. It's good for acne, arthritis, asthma, athlete's foot, cancer, I gotta say this, cholelithiasis, there we go, colitis, chronic headache, common cold, constipation, coronary heart disease, cough, diabetes, excessive phlegm, frostbite, gastric ulcer, gastritis, gastroptosis, gout, gum inflammation, hair loss, halitosis, which is bad breath, hemorrhoids, high blood fat, high cholesterol, hypertension, hypertrophy of the prostate, impotence, insomnia, leg and foot cramps, liver disease, loss of appetite, loss of concentration, low vigor, lumbago, neuralgia, obesity, oral cavity inflammation, otitis media, plaque, premature ejaculation, rheumatism, rough skin, scars, schizophrenia, shoulder ache, slow movement, spasms, speckles on skin, swelling pain, tumors, warts, weariness, and white hair. So it's good for so many different things. It really is. It really is crazy. Let's see. Gepenicides. Gepenicides, more than 5% gepenicides. And those are the saponins. That's one of the some of the saponins, and those gepenicides are just like the ones in ginseng. There's actually 4 saponins in ginseng that are perfectly identical to the ones in Gynostemma, which are amazing because ginseng is a highly prized herb. Especially the older it gets, the more it sells for. I think there was like a 50, 60, or 70-year-old root or something like that of ginseng that sold for like over $1 million. It's the most expensive herb on the market, and it all depends on how old it is because then it has more power. But yeah, so it's really cool to get something like ginseng, or that has the same constituents as ginseng does, and the active constituents that are believed to be the active ones. So yeah, Gynostemma is amazing. It really is, and it is definitely something to get on, and I think everybody should get on it, especially if you want longevity and you want health in your life. This is the one tea to get on, and I highly recommend it. Amazing stuff. There's a ton of scientific data that was done in China, Korea, Japan on this. So look it up. Don't just take my word for it. Look it up and get some. Get some. All right. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.